We often go through life unaware of the incredible power that resides within us. This power lies in our minds, the ability to shape our thoughts, feelings, and ultimately, our reality. Science is finally catching up to what ancient traditions have known for centuries. The mind-body connection is not just a concept, but a fundamental aspect of our being. For too long, we've been conditioned to believe that we are victims of our circumstances, genetics, or past experiences. But what if I told you that you have the power to change all of that? What if you could break free from the limitations of your past and create a future filled with purpose, joy, and abundance? The truth is you can. Your thoughts and emotions are not just abstract concepts. They have a direct impact on your physical health and well-being. When you experience stress, anxiety, or fear, your body releases a cascade of chemicals that trigger the fight or flight response. This response was essential for our survival in the face of immediate danger, but in today's fast-paced world, our bodies are often stuck in this state of chronic stress. The good news is that we are not powerless against these forces. We have the ability to rewire our brains, break free from negative patterns, and create lasting change. Emotions are powerful forces that can either empower or imprison us. We often become attached to our emotions, especially the negative ones, without realizing the impact they have on our lives. When we dwell on past hurts, resentments, or fears, we are essentially reliving those experiences, keeping them alive in our minds and bodies. Think about a time when you felt angry, betrayed, or heartbroken. The emotions were so intense that they seemed to take over your entire being. You might have felt a tightness in your chest, a knot in your stomach, or a wave of exhaustion wash over you. Now imagine reliving that same experience over and over again in your mind. Each time you do, you reinforce those neural pathways and strengthen the chemical addiction to those negative emotions. But here's the empowering truth. You are not your emotions. You are the conscious observer of your emotions. And with awareness, you can choose to break free from their grip. You can learn to observe your emotions without judgment, allowing them to pass through you without controlling your actions or dictating your reality. The idea of rewiring your brain might sound daunting, but it's a process that happens naturally throughout our lives. Every time you learn something new, have a new experience, or change a habit, you are literally changing the physical structure of your brain. This remarkable ability of the brain to change and adapt is known as neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the key to understanding how we can transform our lives. We have the power to create new neural pathways, break old habits, and literally change the way our brains function. Scientific studies have shown that practices like meditation, mindfulness, and visualization can have a profound impact on the brain. These practices can increase gray matter in areas of the brain associated with focus, memory, and emotional regulation. They can also strengthen the connection between different parts of the brain, leading to greater coherence and overall well-being. The past can be a heavy burden to carry. It can weigh us down with regrets, guilt, and resentment, but the past is gone, and we cannot change what has already happened. The only power we have is in this present moment. By clinging to the past, we rob ourselves of the joy and freedom that come from living fully in the present. One of the most effective ways to break free from the past is through the power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about condoning someone's actions or denying the pain they may have caused. It's about releasing yourself from the grip of those negative emotions and choosing to move forward. When we hold on to anger, resentment, or hatred, we are only hurting ourselves. These emotions create a toxic environment within our bodies, leading to stress, inflammation, and disease. Forgiveness, on the other hand, releases us from this burden. It allows us to heal, to grow, and to experience true freedom. Letting go of the past also means letting go of limiting beliefs. Section 5. Metacognition. The key to unlocking your mind's potential. Metacognition, simply put, is thinking about thinking. It's the ability to observe our thoughts and emotions objectively without judgment. It's about becoming aware of the stories we tell ourselves, the beliefs we hold, and the patterns that keep us stuck. Most of us go through life on autopilot, unaware of the constant stream of thoughts and emotions running through our minds. We identify so strongly with these thoughts and emotions that we believe they are who we are. But the truth is, we are not our thoughts. We are the conscious observer of our thoughts. Metacognition allows us to step back from this identification and observe our thoughts and emotions from a place of detachment. This detachment is crucial because it allows us to see our thoughts and emotions for what they are. Simply thoughts and emotions. They are not facts, they are not necessarily true. They are just fleeting mental events that come and go. When we develop the ability to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we empower ourselves to choose differently. We can choose not to believe every thought that pops into our heads. We can choose not to be ruled by our emotions. We can choose to create a new reality for ourselves, one that is based on our conscious intentions rather than our unconscious programming. Section 6. Meditation, a journey inward to outward change. Meditation is often perceived as a mystical or esoteric practice, but it is a very practical tool for personal transformation. It is the practice of quieting the mind, training attention, and cultivating awareness. Through regular meditation, we can learn to calm the incessant chatter of the mind, connect with our inner wisdom, and access a deeper level of peace and clarity. There are countless forms of meditation, but at their core, they all share the same goal: to train the mind to be more present, focused, and at ease. Some meditations involve focusing on the breath, while others use guided imagery, mantras, or visualizations. The most important thing is to find a practice that resonates with you and that you can commit to doing regularly. The benefits of meditation are numerous and well documented. Regular meditation has been shown to reduce stress and anxiety, improve focus and concentration, boost the immune system, and promote emotional regulation. Meditation is not about stopping our thoughts altogether. That's impossible. Our minds are designed to think. Meditation is about changing our relationship to our thoughts. It's about becoming the observer of our thoughts rather than being controlled by them. Section 7. The transformative power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as a sign of weakness or condoning wrongdoing. However, true forgiveness is a profound act of self-healing and liberation. It is the conscious decision to release ourselves from the grip of resentment, anger, and bitterness, allowing us to move forward with our lives. Holding on to anger and resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It keeps us tethered to the past, preventing us from fully embracing the present moment and creating a brighter future. Forgiveness is not about the other person. It is about freeing ourselves from the heavy burden of negativity. When we forgive, we are not condoning the actions of another person. We're simply acknowledging that what happened, happened. We cannot change the past, but we can choose to release ourselves from its grip. Forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves, a path to inner peace and healing. Section 8. Creating your new reality, the power of visualization. Our minds are incredibly powerful tools. What we focus on expands. When we consistently focus on negative thoughts, fears, and limitations, we create a reality that reflects those beliefs. Conversely, when we focus on positive thoughts, gratitude, and our desired outcomes, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. Visualization is a powerful technique that harnesses the creative power of the mind to manifest our desires. It involves creating a clear and detailed mental picture of our desired outcome, engaging all our senses, and experiencing the emotions we would feel as if it were already happening. Athletes have used visualization for decades to improve their performance. They mentally rehearse their races or games, visualizing themselves succeeding in vivid detail. This practice helps to program their subconscious minds for success, increasing their confidence and improving their performance. Visualization is not just wishful thinking. When we visualize our desired outcomes with clarity, emotion, and belief, we send a powerful message to our subconscious minds. This message then guides our actions and attracts into our lives the people, resources, and opportunities we need to make our visions a reality. Section 9. Embracing the journey of personal transformation. Personal transformation is not a destination, it is a journey. It is a continuous process of growth, evolution, and self-discovery. There will be challenges along the way, moments of doubt, and times when we fall back into old patterns. But the key is to keep moving forward, one step at a time. The journey of personal transformation is not always easy, but it is always worth it. As we begin to free ourselves from the limitations of our past conditioning, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We begin to live more consciously, authentically, and joyfully. We discover our true potential and create a life that is aligned with our deepest values and aspirations. Embrace the journey, trust the process, and never stop believing in the extraordinary potential that resides within you.